Hey, you know what I'm saying? So basically, this video, chat, is eating animals wrong? Give me your opinions in the comments below. Is eating animals wrong? I'm gonna tell you my opinion straight up. Is eating animals wrong? Yes, I think it's messed up and I think it's horrible. Am I gonna still do it? Yes. I am addicted. Meat is my addiction. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, simple. Oh God, I agree.
Surprising to y'all that 2 hunters walked over.
Okay, so those are the 2 hunters.
I would love to
Okay.
hear why. Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Hunters have the utmost respect for animals.
No cap.
I think that's a really hard thing for people to see. How can you love something and respect something that you kill? It's just a hard concept, right? Conservation is a big reason why I hunt. It not only provides food for my family, but
Right.
I can shoot a certain number of deer each year.
Okay.
And that will keep that population and that herd thriving.
I guess I've never really came at this conversation from like an angle of vegans versus hunters. It's always vegans versus meat eater.
Yeah.
So I understand in a sense the respect you have to what you're doing. I just know that I could never do that.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I think
fair
that
enough.
for me is one of my maybe more bigger issues is not with vegans, but it's more people who eat meat but don't understand hunting. So you're gonna eat meat that was slaughtered at a factory, but I can't just give a deer one swift, great bullet in the heart.
I think it's messed up for you to hunt if you're not planning on eating the food or somebody eating the food. That's 100% messed up. It's also messed up just to do it in general, but at least I'm eating it, so at least like it's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Where it dies out where it's supposed to die.
I was one of those people that said I could never even be vegetarian. Like I was probably like the people that you're describing, just, you know, not having a connection to what they're eating. I didn't think about it. And then as streaming services go, I found a little documentary through the suggestions.
But it changed your life.
And it changed my life. And like I remember I went to brunch that morning and I had like sausage and egg and like fried
sausage.
cheese. And then that night I
sound-
watched this documentary.
Ooh, sausage, egg, and fried. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, I want some sausage. Pause. No, not like that. But like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is making me want to go cook some eggs. Chat, I'm finna go cook some eggs, bro.
And so that's why I'm vegan, because I can't support like us as an industry and as a populace, like removing the choice from that large of a swath of animal population.
I said, hey, chill. I didn't say that, bro.
If there was a solution, like just the magic happens, the skies part, and all the meat is like done in a way that is humane, would that make you more inclined to eat meat?
I think that you sort of get into the fundamentals of like, is it humane to kill something? I have to understand and respect and honor that like in indigenous cultures, you know, there's many reasons why people hunt. We would all be remiss if we...
I want to ask a question then. So, hey, anybody that's vegan in the chat or on YouTube, anybody, yeah, I'm gonna put on YouTube, say hi, chat. So, let me ask this. Would you eat meat if the animal died naturally of old age? Would you eat its meat afterwards? Or is it only the fact that we're killing it? Like, would you eat, like, if a deer was just found dead, like, it just died of old age, would you eat the deer then? Would you eat it? Answer that question.
We didn't admit that, you know, at a time in human history, like, we needed animal protein and animal meat to survive. But today, it's not necessarily a necessity.
No, maybe.
I was being taught ethical hunting by an ethical hunter. And again, I think that's a harder concept here.
Bro, we animals is naturally. I mean, it's not though.
Hunters.
It's not natural for us. Okay, as humans, we don't need to eat meat, so it's not natural for us. It's actually not. We don't need, like, you and me, you watching this right now, we can never eat meat again and be 100% fine or potentially be better and healthier. We don't need meat, so it's not natural. It's only natural for species that need meat, like a lion. That's natural for them. It's not natural. We don't need meat, bro.
But that's what I saw.
No, I do not play WWE. Would y'all want me to?
And I saw
I would have to
why
buy
they
it.
do it, and I saw the food.
Everybody's been saying, talking about it, bro.
I mean, in 6-7 years.
Can I ask you a question that I'm kind of scared to ask?
And we'll see.
So you said that you're a mother, and if you think of like Bambi, do you ever consider the small baby animals that you're taking their parents away from them?
Okay. So Bambi doesn't exist. Right.
Yeah.
That's a Disney movie. If a mom is there with her yearlings, you would never kill that mom, right? You wait until she kicks them out of the house.
And that's part of like ethical hunting.
That is like,
Yeah.
no one really, like you wait until the babies are kicked out.
I learned from my
How do you know if the
cousins
baby's kicked out?
from the southeastern Alaska. They're the ones that invented the fish hook. It was so wide that only a full-grown halibut could get caught. It's a generational thought. You're not
Okay.
just thinking about, oh, I need food tonight. You're like, how do I make sure I protect their natural processes? When
Okay.
fish hooks are made now, anything can come out. So many of our pre-colonial traditions were staying in balance with
Happy
animals.
early birthday.
We had so many practices that prevented overhunting. And the people who are living off the land, who are fighting for the land, are getting last priority. We're not allowed to fish if there's commercial fishing. We're constantly being watched and fined. It's constantly having
Hey, thanks,
land
Ace.
taken away.
Oh, she's crying, dang.
If you look at any community, it's constantly happening to them where they're told they're not allowed to do this or eat this. It's all connected, it's all a cycle.
Veganism is a privileged way of living.
What? How is that? What? Can't everybody be? I'm confused on.
You have a choice of where you get to get your food and where it comes from, and even knowing about it is a privilege.
Okay, well that's
Have
say yeah.
the choice to be vegan. That includes, makeup and clothing and all of these things. And, sustainable clothing, for example, is a top dollar
Yeah.
if you're trying to buy it new. And thrifting is great, but some people don't even have access to that. And so
Yep.
I think that choice is a privilege and veganism is a choice.
I was born in Haiti, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and the fact that my parents were able to leave with me when I was just like 1 year old into the States.
Bro, I want to
really
skip this
shaped
question
how
because I
my
don't care
life
about this
would
question that much. I ain't
go.
gonna lie to you.
The lifestyle that I'm living is such a stark contrast from the people down in the Caribbean.
I feel like I have to talk about how veganism, especially in the States and especially in like the global West, has been totally co-opted by like,
I ain't
I'm just
gonna lie.
say it, by white.
I'm skipping this question, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I don't veganism. Yeah, this question I don't really. It's like I don't care about that question that much. Okay, hold on.
Is
Wait.
just as
What's the next
lucrative, if
question?
not more lucrative, than trophy hunting.
Hunting is only acceptable if it's for food.
Shouldn't everybody agree? I mean, let's say they can agree it's not acceptable. Period. But like, shouldn't if you're hunting just to hunt, you're weird. Yeah, long ass relevant question. But if you're hunting just to hunt, yeah, you're weird. You're a school shooter, Connor. Like, bro.
Oh, wait, I agree with this.
How can you not agree?
I had to read.
If this was asked first, I would have disagreed. But after hearing your story, it is necessary
Yeah.
to an extent.
If you're hunting for food, then you're saying that your life is more important than that other animal's life, and that is more reasonable to me than saying that your pleasure or your trophy or whatever is
Yeah,
more
that's
important than
facts.
an animal's life.
There's also safety, which I now realize, and it's like almost 2 hours if you needed a medical emergency evacuation.
No, 6 9 to come
I
back?
don't know any
We can go to that
killing
later.
besides safety and like food, and then we still try to make the most out of the body and the fur, and we'll try to like feed it to the dog team. So
I want to hear her opinion because I thought everybody like this is crazy.
There is just the biology of land, and there's biology of carrying capacity, and there's biology of how these animals have to be, taken care of. I know that if people are not hunting, those deer are gonna starve. There's not enough food, there's not enough water, there's not enough shelter. So to me, I will take one for the team and I will shoot a few deer this year to keep the land in check and the ecosystem in check.
I don't disagree that maintaining equilibrium
Would it
in the
really, though?
ecosystem is important. My question to that would be like, what's actually sitting at the root cause of the deer overpopulation? Is the root cause that people aren't hunting enough, or is the root cause that they're land?
I was thinking that because I'm sure, like, bruh, deers are not bunnies. They don't be getting it on like that to be having all these deerlings or these, you know what I'm saying? I swear they don't. Free steak, oh, bro. What is you talking about? But yeah, I'm sure they don't. So like, I'm like, I feel like we don't need. We're the problem, and we're trying to make a solution. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm getting out of this is, she said, "Oh yeah, we took some of their homes. So now to make sure that they don't overpopulate to where they was originally populating it, we have to kill." Like, no, that's kind of we're trash. I ain't gonna lie, humans are trash. I ain't
And
gonna
it's
lie.
being taken away,
We're
but
trash.
me making assumptions. Hunting is a band-aid solution.
Like, I wish I could answer a very smart and like, well, based on data.
Yeah.
Done. I mean, look at Los Angeles and Dallas, and like, where are animals going?
Right.
They're dying. You know?
Because we
like,
building
what
buildings,
is the
yeah.
solution? I don't know.
The U.S. a lot of the times has tried to decide what animals need to go or not without the guidance of indigenous people who have been doing this for thousands of years and who have relationships with the animals. There are solutions, there are people that know it, and we need to push people in power to uplift voices who have this.
What? Cows and what?
My diet is healthier.
None of the hunters should sit down. What? Whoa. Why he not going down?
Hey, girl.
Hey. The question is healthier than what? I chose to come up here because my diet is healthier than when I was not eating a vegan diet. I love a Beyond
facts.
Burger. Is that healthier than eating rice, beans, and collard greens every day?
Collard greens?
No,
Nope.
it's not.
Fuck no.
Do I believe that eating plant-based is healthier than eating animal products? Yes.
And if you're super, super intentional and informed about what you're putting in your body, then it's going to be
me
healthier than
inside your
someone who's
body.
not.
That's also healthier on an emotional and mental level. There's this detachment, this emotion.
You know what? Everything they finna say,
when you're
I see it. I just want to see what his name's DeMarcus. Wait,
emotionally unhealthy. I think awareness is one of the healthiest things that we can
she got a fat ass zit on her head.
I know if you like search veganism,
Don Marvins, bro, your parents, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I sometimes you gotta just go legally change your name. Just drop that 100 ball and just change your name, bro. Just take the L. I don't blame you, bro. Your parents, they fucked up. They fucked up giving you that name, bro. I know you couldn't get that. That's how you ended up on this cut or this Jubilee video, bro. Because every time you put your name on a resume, they was like, oh God, he's one of them. Like, bro, that name is just that name's absurd. Chat, that name's absurd. Don Marvins, like, I'm like, bro, that name is absurd. If my name has a dash in it, I'm changing my name legally. What if he changed his name to that? Oh my God, that's even worse. That's even worse.
like online, especially on YouTube, you can see very dangerous vegan diets being like just told to like a massive audience of like young impressionable people. Like, but like Oreos are vegan, Twizzlers are vegan, and it's been 1 a.m. and I've downed a sleeve of Oreos. I'm just like, why did I do that?
Just wait till you're 30.
Yeah, I'm 24, so I feel like I'll just keep on kicking. I don't know.
Coming here.
No
I'm
pro
really
athletes?
very
But chat, are any of y'all pro athletes?
Extremes. Like, my meat is, my diet is healthier.
Hold on, let me look.
That I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't.
Vegan
know you.
pro athletes.
I believe the meat I eat is better than what you would get at McDonald's. I just think it would be so hard to be a vegan. Like, it seems like so much work.
You're right, none of them I know are.
It's not
Hold up.
hard in the grand scheme of things. I feel a lot better putting in the work because I feel more empowered.
I just looked it
I guess
up.
You could say the definition of veganism is just as far
Kyrie
as
Irving
is practical
is a vegan.
Possible.
There you go.
It's all about
Kyrie Irving's a
doing your
vegan.
best.
I just looked it up.
Hey, thank you.
Kyrie Irving is a vegan. So there are some we just don't know. Yeah. Hey, I just, bro, I can literally look it up right now, bro. Look, chat, you saying hell no? Look, I can literally look. Hold on, what's that? Hold up. Vegan athletes. Look, vegan athletes. See, look, I don't know a lot of these dudes, but y'all probably do, chat. And Kyrie Irving is right here. Kyrie Irving, y'all want to click on? I'm not going to read this whole article to you, but Kyrie Irving is a vegan athlete, and he's one of the best athletes on this goddamn planet. So there you go. Kyrie believes the Earth is flat. Okay. All right, Tino, get it. Tino's always got. It's always that one person. And it's usually Tino, bro.